Ukrainians are coming back to Ukraine, and it seems like President Volodymyr Zelensky is having an ill stomach over it. Now he is making a bid for the title of Dictator of the Year. How? Well, the master plan of martial law. Hi and welcome, I'm your host Vedika. Let's begin with the video report. With the 2024 presidential elections looming, Zelensky is pulling out all the stops to secure his position at the helm of the war-torn nation. The people are utterly unhappy with his governance. While the influx of Ukrainians returning to the nation just before the election season is a telling sign, it seems like they've had enough of Zelensky's antics and are ready to raise their voices. In fact, reports of brewing unrest in Kiev have been circulating, suggesting an impending protest. Remember the good old Euromaidan protest that toppled the despotic Yanukovych? Well, it looks like Zelensky might face a similar situation soon. Zelensky's approval rating has not been updated since June 2022, and his recent actions demonstrate why he isn't doing so. For now, political rivals have decided to hold off on criticizing Zelensky's pre-war performance. However, as the war continues in a stalemate, questions have started to emerge about the circumstances that led up to it. Why did Zelensky ignore the dire intelligence reports coming from the West? Why did he fail to prepare Ukraine for the Russian invasion? Fearing the loss of his power, Zelensky has already taken drastic measures by banning 11 pro-Russia parties. But wait, there's more. He has now proposed extending the state of emergency with martial law, effectively cancelling the parliamentary elections scheduled for October. Zelensky declared martial law back in 2022, and he seems to be quite fond of extending it repeatedly. This latest request, if approved, would see the emergency extended through November 15. What happened to democracy and the power of the people? Ukrainian law calls for parliamentary elections no later than October 29th, with a campaign season starting on August 28th. However, during martial law, campaigning and voting are forbidden. So Zelensky's move is not only a power grab, but also a slap in the face of democratic processes. And it's not just the people of Ukraine who are frowning upon this development. Zelensky's Western allies are raising their eyebrows too. The Federal Intelligence Service of Switzerland has accused him of trying to politically eliminate Kiev's mayor, Vitaly Klitschko, ahead of the presidential election. It looks like Zelensky's so-called authoritarian traits are attracting attention, but not in a good way. Amid all this drama, there's a staggering statistic. More than 18 million people left the country during the full-scale war, while around 9.9 million have returned. It's like a high stakes of control, and Zelensky is desperately trying to stay in control. 2024 is shaping up to be a defining moment for Ukraine, with the presidential elections set to determine the nation's future. But will Zelensky's power-hungry antics be tolerated by the people? Or will they rise up, just like they did almost a decade ago, to demand real change and genuine democracy? One thing is clear, the political circle of Ukraine is heating up, and Zelensky's grip on power is being questioned. Will he continue on his path toward dictatorship, or will the people of Ukraine have the last laugh?